When it comes to leadership and personal development, there's many spheres that we can actually talk about. There's many examples that we can use, and today I want to use the example of imperial penguin, and actually what I like to call the imperial penguin principle. What's so interesting, years ago I saw this documentary about the imperial penguins, how they go out there fishing, how they migrate, how they lay their eggs, how they take care of the egg during the cold stormy season. Is just phenomenal just to see how much these imperial penguins were able to endure. And on top of that, I also had this thought, what about the camera crew that endure all of those that cold winter? But I'm sure they had the proper gear and etc. So I wanted to share this one very interesting fact about the imperial penguin and what leadership actually takeaway and what leadership principle can we learn from this very, should I say, unique animal. And here's that fact. Imperial penguins are able to withstand or survive in harsh weather, which can be sometimes below 80 degrees in Fahrenheit. Can you imagine that? Me personally, years ago, I also hiked on the Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Phenomenal place to hike, especially it's like a hiker's paradise. And the first time I hiked it was in the winter, and we only made it to the halfway in the mountain because we didn't have the proper gear to go any further because it was all covered in ice. But halfway in the mountain, it was already below 30 degrees Fahrenheit, where we had our whole face covered and etc. And it was cold. But here's the thing, that was only at an elevation of around 3,000 feet. It's a small mountain, about 61 or 6,200 feet, and already in the winter was below 30 degrees. But so I can only imagine, the weather being minus 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So what is the leadership principle takeaway can we learn from this? And it's this, that no matter how harsh or devastating the environment that you're in or situation may be, as a leader, you're still able to stand strong and be unshakable. So this is very important and very vital lesson to take away, that all of us as individuals, especially those who are leaders, especially if you oversee somebody, especially if you're on an organization, a business, you have a team of individuals around you. It doesn't matter where it's at. The thing is, you will go through certain harsh seasons. You will go through some tough situations that just as much as these imperial penguins had to face every winter and how they endured it. At the same time, you as an individual, you go through these obstacles. You'll go through problems that will rise up that will create a very unpleasant and, like I said, like a cold type of a feeling or a cold atmosphere. So I guess the challenge for us is this, my friend, that if you want to be a person of influence, if you do believe that you have and you possess leadership characteristics and traits, and that you want to influence others, that you want to bring others towards success, it doesn't matter. You can be just somebody within a company, a supervisor, manager. You don't have to be even an owner of a company. And you understand that there's a lot that relies upon you. You got to also understand that you will go through different challenges, and no matter how harsh and cold those challenges are, or how tough the environment or what you guys are trying to do, the job, the assignment, always understand that it is within you to endure. It is within you just as much as this imperial penguin or the penguins that can endure harsh weather. You likewise, as a leader, you'll be able to endure any harsh environment. Why? Because you're a leader. You're there to influence others. You're there to lead others, and others look up to you. All right, my friend, hopefully this was a great takeaway lesson for you, and there's more to come when it comes to learning about these very unique and awesome animals. All right, my friend, until next time.